Easy peeps, welcome to episode 3 of the Quinn QuickStopHicks Myrise series. Last time you joined us in episode 2, a fair few things happened, but we finished mainly on the challenge from the Miz and all about that soup commercial and things like that. And then we had that little honeypot Robin giving us the eyes. So, where will episode 3 take us? Without further ado, let's get into it.
I was watching some older stuff on the network the other day, and it got me thinking how cool it would be to have a hardcore match. But it's pointless since the coaches would never let us do it.
Well, what if, and hear me out on this, we did it super early in the morning before anyone got here.
How would we even get in the building?
I'm boys with Todd, the security guard. He gave me my own key.
That guy really is bad at his job.
We'd come in here bright and early, have our hardcore match, clean up all the plunder, and no one finds out. Trust me, it'll be fine.
My gut's telling me this could be a disaster, but for some reason, I still want to do it. You got yourself a hardcore match.
Chase wants a hardcore match at the PC without anybody knowing. The early bird gets the hardcore match. So, we have a little tete-a-tete with Chase, and it is going to be a hardcore match. So we're going to show you the best highlights of what happened as we get to grips with what we can do weapon wise and what we can do environment wise coming up this episode, new to 2K22. We shouldn't be doing this, by the way. We shouldn't be doing this. We're on good track so far with the people at the PC, especially Road Dogg. We shouldn't be doing this. I think Chase knows it, but it's okay. It's all right. Maybe we won't get in trouble. Maybe we will. Stay tuned. Find out. A nice little move there on Chase, and you can see we've whittled down his energy quite a fair bit, but obviously this is a hardcore match, so we need to get some things involved shortly so that we can get some beautiful damage onto Chase for suggesting this. So as we pick it back up, there is already a table in the corner of the ring, loaded up, ready for someone to go through it. And by God, we get ourselves a table. No, we've just said a table, a ladder. We then put it up on the side. Somebody's going through that. It's not going to be me, let me tell you that. We throw Chase against the table. Can we do some kind of splintering, bust balling move? Look at this. Boosh! Head first. Straight into the table. Let's go. Smash his brains. So now, he's gone for the table. He needs to go through the ladder. He picks up a ring step. We kick him in the gut. We throw him against the ladder. Boosh. Now all we need to do is... No, we did the wrong thing. We didn't mean to do that. We meant to chuck him on the ladder. No, throw him back into the ladder. No, chuck him on the ladder once we've done that. That's what we're trying to achieve. There we go. There we figure it out. Eventually we figure it out. We throw him onto the ladder. We go top rope. Oh, boom! We go straight through the ladder, and that is all she wrote for Chase. We charging up the quick stop, chanting. The crowd are going wild. QSH, QSH, as we hit the quick stop for the 1, 2, 3, and that's the hardcore match.
Guys, what the heck?
Road Dogg isn't happy.
It was like this when we came in?
Clean it up now, and then come find me. We're gonna have a little talk.
See, I knew we shouldn't have listened to Chase. This is what happens when you listen to plebs.
So, give it to me straight. Who do I blame for what went down out there?
But we love Chase. So we're going to take the fall.
It was all my idea. So whatever punishment you want to hand out should fall on me.
That's not true. It was my idea. It was actually a tribute to your reign as hardcore champion in 1998.
Don't be a suck-up. All right, here's the deal. Since you're both taking the blame, you both get the punishment. A WWE tag team just happens to be stopping by later today, and they like to get hardcore too.
Didn't you vacate the hardcore title? So technically, you're still champ in my book.
That's a good point. You know what? That's not important right
Road
now.
Dogg loves him,
Later
doesn't he?
today, you two are going to face the Usos in a hardcore
We've got the Usos.
match. Have fun.
In a hardcore match. We'll pick this up at the tail end. Honestly, it wasn't that great before that. So, I've got Jay in the corner. Chase has got Jimmy on the outside. But we've got the Usos. So, day one-ish. We nearly lose the match due to not really concentrating, but we managed to somehow try and get back into it after Jay. There we go. After Jay manages to knock us down a few times, Jimmy is hitting Chase with the ladder, but we're hitting Jay with the quick stop to finish the match. Thank you very much. The early bird gets the hardcore match. Thank you for coming. Thank you, the Usos. Go back to your penitentiary. Right, let's have a little check on social media then to see what's going on. See what Road Dogg's saying afterwards. And of course, out of the two of Road Dogg and Shawn Michaels, Road Dogg is the more banterlicious person. He's trying to be funny. Doesn't always pay off, but I like the fact that we've got Road Dogg in our DMs. I can't lie. It's absolutely wild. So Road Dogg in the DMs, nothing really exciting going on as we check through all the past ones there. So when you do this, obviously you can choose to do different side missions and different, we'll call it side missions, based upon what you get from either Twitter or social DMs. So we missed a couple. Probably we should have done in order. So we've got this DM from Chase asking us if we want to go to an indie show tonight.
Hey, glad you made it. I'm Baron Blade. Whatever
Hi,
you've
Baron.
heard about me, don't believe it. Unless it was good, then it's totally legit. So you two ready for the big show tonight?
Yeah, can't wait to check out all the matches.
I'm sure you'll be able to watch from the back a bit, but I don't allow wrestlers in the audience. Unless it's a lighthouse and we need to beef up the head count, but that's not the case for tonight. Especially after we blew up on social media, saying 2 future WWE superstars were competing.
Wait, are you saying we're in a match?
Yeah, I sent Chase a message about it. It said, bring a friend to the show, need more matches.
Chase, what the heck, man?
To be fair, the one other time we met, you talked nonstop about how much you loved collecting matches from restaurants you ate at. So I guess me bringing some from several different local establishments was a complete waste of time.
Banter.
Oh, no, I'll still take those. Thanks.
This is exactly what I was afraid of. I didn't want anyone to know we were here, and now we're going to wrestle?
Not my problem. And like I said, it's already out there on social media, so you might as well go through with it anyway. You should probably go get changed into your gear, though.
I don't have any gear. I thought we were just here to watch the show, remember?
Oh, come on, man. You always bring your gear. Rookie mistake. Just wrestle in your clothes, I guess.
Remind me to never listen to you again.
How would I be able to remind you if you're not gonna listen to me again?
You're the worst.
So the banterlicious Chase didn't tell us that this was going to be a match. We thought we was coming just to watch a show. Chase has bought his gear, he's absolutely loving it, and we're going to be in a match against Chase for BCW. That's the indie show, ran by Baron Blade. I'm sure people know Baron Blade. He's Ozark. You seen Ozark? Great show. Right, that's our entrance. We've got no gear. We've got that dead shirt on. In the BCW. BCW. BC Dub. And of course we are going to face Chase, who's brought his gear out, and this is what his gear looks like. What an absolute stud. I'm not too sure what his tattoo on his stomach's supposed to be. However, it is what it is. He's like a cross between Ricky Morton, Marty Jannetty, and Jungle Boy. So if your favourite wrestler is 70 years old in Ricky Morton, your second favourite wrestler is probably 60 years old in Marty Jannetty, and your third favourite wrestler is like 20 odd years old in Jungle Boy, then let me tell you, Chase is the one for you. Right, so let's get into the match then. Of course, like I said, we haven't got our gear on. This is in the BCW Baron Blades promotion. They've blasted it all over social media, which we didn't want. We didn't want them to put it on social media. We just thought we was going to watch an indie show. So again, we're probably going to get in trouble when we get back to the PC. But it is what it is. We're in our clothes. And because of this, we've got to make Chase pay a price. Right, so going through this and playing it, I've got to say, man, the controls on Wwe 2K22, it feels so fluent. It's, if you haven't managed to pick it up yet, or you haven't managed to play that many matches, if you have got it, it's fluid, man. It does flow very, very well from one move to another. It's just obviously you've got to try and vary it up and learn all of your combos. And like we said before, reversals are key. So we're working on the moveset. So we've got quite a basic-ish moveset at the moment, and then the moveset will be upgraded as Quinn QuickStopHicks gets better in his journey once we get to the main roster. So that's basically the progression of it. So at the moment you might see the same kind of moves over and over again, but I still think the basic moveset is pretty good. I still think it's pretty good. I think we've got a good character lying here, and I think setting us up for the future, this could be pretty cool. Unfortunately though, Chase manages to get us a little receipt there, but we managed to get him back. So as I said, we are live at the BCW Arena, Baron Blades promotion. This is one of the top indie events. So in last episode, we managed to fight a indie superstar at the PC. Now that would have been I think it would have been cool if we get to the BCW and the person we have to face is actually the bloke that we faced at the PC. That would have made more sense and linked those together. But that might be my bad, because I might have played some out of order, so that's on me, my order. But hey, think on your feet. Think what? Feet. Feet F whatever. Feet F what? Sound. Brilliant. Right. Top rope. We missed. BCW, you can hear the crowd chanting now. Look at these superstars. He misses. Look at that. Hey, you don't get that on the main event. Two people missing their moves. Because Nia Jax has been released now, so you don't get that anymore. You don't get it. Right, we're coming towards the end now. But I'd show you a full match, just because we like Chase, and we might not. Then once we leave, we might not. Chase to the gut, take us to the ring, to the, oh God, man, I can't speak today. Takes us to the ropes, puts us in the ropes, bends our leg. We try and get some momentum back into it. We need to try and wrap this up now. The BCW fans are getting their absolute money's worth. We managed to get up, dodge the attack from Chase. He goes into the corner. He reverses our attack in the corner, but we need to get him down now. His bar's going. Nice little insuguri. Fantastic. We drag him up. We need to go for the finisher, but he manages to knock us out with the chin block. We managed to get him back down again. Let's charge it up. Let's get him up. We're trying to get the BCW crowd on their feet. The quick stop. Finish him. 1, 2, 3. And the BCW crowd go absolutely wild. And your winner, Quinn QuickStopHicks, in his dead shirt. Woo! Let's get it! So we're checking social media. We've got Mark for life. I'm sure he'll be back later. And there's our BCW Baron. Bigging us up on the social medias. Thank you very much, sir. So, BCW, indie promotion, that's done and dusted. We kind of forayed into Japan. We didn't really go to Mexico. BCW promoted us on their main Twitter page. I believe they've got, I mean, it says he's got 450 retweets. And, what is it, like over 4,500 or whatever likes. I think they've only got like seven followers on Twitter. I don't know. But Shawn wants us.
Well, look who it is. The two hottest stars on the indies.
I guess you saw what happened.
I'm certainly not an expert on the old internet, but it was kind of hard not to see it. Footage was plastered all over social media.
What'd you think of the match? 4 stars? 5 maybe?
That's not really important right now. What matters is I wasn't the only one who got wind of your little guest appearance. You know, they do have internet up in Connecticut, right? So here's what I'm thinking. First time offense, your sentence is a crap ton of cardio, and then a match against the Viking Raiders. Sound fair?
Yes, that's more than fair. And I promise it won't happen again.
It better not, or you two will permanently be on the indies. Now go do laps around the building until the Viking Raiders get here.
When might that be?
Oh, about 3 hours from now. Go.
Shawn's not happy. He's punished us by making us run do some cardio for 3 hours, which is the same kind of thing as what happened with the Miz and the Soup. It made us start this match on half energy. It's a nice little feature that is really, really cool. So he's brought the Viking Raiders down to the PC to try and teach us a lesson. But tail end of the match, we hit him with the quick stop. We get the win. 1, 2, 3. That's your Viking experience, and that's the Indie Invite event completed. Not too bad. I quite enjoyed that. That was alright, actually. That wasn't too bad. So we managed to get ourselves 1,056 fans and a +1 upgrade bonus from completing that event. That's Ivor and Eric completely dusted. So let's check social media. We'll see if we've got Shawn up in our DMs. And of course, we have. And you got too much potential to be wasting it. Basically, he's bigging me up. He's saying that, you know, he was a bad guy. So, you know, or a little bit, you know, a little bit ooh, a little bit away. So you've got to listen to him because he knows what you should and shouldn't do. And you know what? I respect it, Shawn. I absolutely respect it. Now, we kept calling Cora last episode. I don't even know her name. That's how important she is to me. But we've got Corey in the DMs going on about some commercial and stuff like that. And, well, you know, you do you. But she's got a big question for us. Does she think we are ready to go to the WWE? And let's be honest, we can't hold back any longer. The WWE needs us. We are ready. They need to see the Quinn Hicks, the QuickStopHicks. They need to see it. So we accept and we say that we are ready to go. And that's going to set up the PC showcase where we try and put ourselves out there for the various GMs of the 3 brands of Raw, SmackDown, and NXT.
Hey, we have some good news.
You're not going to have to deal with us much longer.
Well, maybe if everything works out.
What do you mean?
Triple H feels like he's seen enough from you and the rest of the class. So it's time for an official evaluation.
Is this the PC showcase you mentioned back on my first day?
Exactly. All of the GMs will be here to see you guys in action. If you impress any of them enough, you might receive a contract offer.
Thanks for helping me get to this point. I won't let you down.
You put in the hard work and earned this opportunity. Now it's time to deliver and reap the benefits.
I'll be ready.
We should also mention that each GM is going to be accompanied by a superstar from their brand to help evaluate you guys.
And by evaluate, we mean you're going to face one of the visiting superstars. We already know how you do against the other guys here, so we wanted to give you a new challenge.
That all sounds good to me.
Is it going to be Jay?
So, who will I face?
Well, the options are Oni Lorcan from NXT, Shinsuke Nakamura from SmackDown, or the toughest challenge out of the three, Drew McIntyre.
Oh,
Keep in mind, there's no wrong choice. But being a tougher opponent would be more impressive to the GMs, and potentially open more doors. If you lost, risk might not be worth it.
So, now that you've had 10 seconds to consider this life-altering decision,
Answer.
what's it gonna be?
right. So we've got only Lorcan, Shinsuke, or Drew. I was torn between Shinsuke and Drew, but we've got to go with Drew, right? The hardest one. Show the GMs what we're about. We need to take the toughest opponent on to show them what Quinn Hicks is all
I
about.
want to really impress the GMs. Give me Drew McIntyre.
All right, we'll make it happen. Good luck, kid.
Wait! We almost forgot the best part. There's a little surprise waiting in your locker.
Oh, you mean his custom gear we made for him?
Well, now that the cat's out of the bag, remember your first day when you designed your wrestling attire? Well, we figured it might help your chances if the GMs could see how you'd really look in WWE.
Unless you'd rather stick with your plain old boring training gear.
No. I think I'm gonna go with my custom look. Thanks, guys.
And I'm going to miss them too.
Just a heads up.
Here
I wouldn't
he
get
is,
all worked
talking
up
about
this
Paragon
PC
J. Pierce.
showcase, since the GMs are really only coming to scout me.
That's not what I've heard. Who are you gonna face anyway?
I'm taking on the mascot. I'll dominate him. And show the GMs
I knew
what
he
they're
was
missing
scared.
out on.
Wait, so you're not even facing one of the visiting superstars? Sounds like someone is scared to lose in front of the
Hold up.
GMs.
It's called being smart and putting myself in the best position to succeed. Maybe you should try it sometime. But good luck getting a contract with whatever half-baked decision you made.
Oh, let's have a word with Chase.
I am so jacked for this PC showcase. I had a dream last night that I beat Paragon and was signed by Mandy Rose to Raw. And then the dream got crazy. But we don't need to get into that.
Dirty
You
boy.
beating Paragon and getting signed to Raw wasn't the crazy part.
Oh, no way, man. I can do this. I step up my game when the pressure's on. And besides, all I need is one shot.
Well, I admire your confidence. And I hope it works out that way.
Maybe we'll end up on the same show. That'd be sweet. Could even ride together, live together, work out together, eat together.
I know. We could do a lot of things together.
All right, well, good luck in your match. I'm gonna go buy a new suit to impress the GMs, specifically Mandy Rose. If our real-life connection is anything like it was in my dream, there's gonna be fireworks when we meet. Not literally like pyro or anything. I mean like the romantic kind.
Yeah, I get it, Chase. Good luck with all that.
Chase has definitely been having some dirty dreams about Mandy Rose. Right, so we picked Drew, right? All we got to do is impress the GMs. So the GMs, we have Regal on NXT. We have Adam Pearce doing Raw. No, sorry, Adam Pearce doing SmackDown. And Mandy Rose, weirdly, doing Raw. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't know why. And it's proper random, but as you can see, they are on the outside of the ring watching us. So this will be our last match at the PC. And it's a shame, man, because I gotta be honest, the way they did the interactions with Road Dogg and Shawn Michaels were absolutely brilliant, right? Really enjoyed the PC bit. They couldn't have picked any people better than Shawn Michaels and Road Dogg. And it was a pleasure. So we dust Drew out the way. And now we've got a life-altering decision. Let's speak to Regal. Let's see what he has to say, shall we?
I've heard a lot about you, and you didn't disappoint with your win over Drew McIntyre today. With that being said, I'd like to offer you the opportunity to sign with NXT.
We're going to think about it. We're going to see what the other two GMs are saying.
This is a big decision, and I need to think it over.
That's fine, but you don't have a lot of time. Weigh your options and get back to me.
So Regal at NXT. That's done. We spoke to him. We've got Adam Pearce now.
The fact that you had the courage to not only face an opponent like Drew McIntyre, but then beat him, really proved what kind of competitor you are. That's why I'd like to offer you a SmackDown contract.
So again, we're going to think
This is a
about
big
it.
decision, and I need more time to weigh my options.
I get that, but let me know before I leave today.
So, Adam Pearce at SmackDown. And then the most random thing ever. We have Mandy Raw. Let's call her Mandy Raw. That's even better. Mandy Rose as the GM of Raw.
I wasn't planning on making any acquisitions today, but after what you did against Drew McIntyre, I'm impressed. So I want to offer you the best opportunity you're going to get. A chance to sign with Raw.
We're going to think about it, Mandy Raw.
This is a big decision, and I need to think it over.
Don't play games with me. If you want to sign, let me know. If not, you're lost.
Right. Right, we've got Mandy Rose Raw. We've got Adam Pearce. And we've got William Regal. NXT, SmackDown, Raw. Where will we go? Who will we face next? What show will we choose? We're going to leave you on that cliffhanger for today. That's going to be it. Where will we go? Find out in the next. I can't even speak. Mandy Raw Rose has got me absolutely flustered. Find out in the next episode whether we choose NXT, SmackDown or Raw. Thanks for watching, my friends. I'll catch you in a bit.